Hey you! Yes you! What if you invested $1,000 into Cardano today? Well, at the all-time high, you would have $7,600. But if it falls to 1 cent, you would only have $250. Do you want to learn more about passive income? Well, Cardano also has staking. Let me show you. First of all, this video will be highly speculative and cringy intro aside. I'm sorry, I just love doing these. Cardano is a proof of stake blockchain and therefore you can stake it. And if you stake ADA, you will get 4.72% in 2023. So that's 4.72% annually you will get in the ADA coin. Now, after 5 years, that's going to be 2.2%, and after a decade, just under 1%. So staking has just recently started, and as you can see, it'll be less and less. It has those halvings, similar to how Bitcoin mining also has halvings. So before we go into price speculation, and we already know at the all-time high, if we invested 1,000 today, we would have around $7,600 at the all-time high prices. But we're going to talk about that. But before we even get to that, let's just see staking. So staking is here. If we invested $1,000 today, and also please keep in mind, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just doing this speculative video to see if I invested this amount, this is what would happen. So highly speculative. And in the term of 1 year, delegating ADA at the current prices. So that's if in 1 year's time, the price does not change and remains where it is, I would get $33 or 84 ADA. So 84 ADA, you do get ADA, you don't get dollars, you get ADA. Now that is compounding included, and let's just see if we if we're very bullish, that will be $50, still remains 84 ADA. So ADA doesn't change, it really depends on where the price will end up, and we will go into price speculation in just a second here. If we're very bullish, that would be $66. Super bullish, that's 500% increase in price, that's $200, and that is still less than the all-time high from this point. So if we moon 1000%, that would put ADA at around $3.9, which is more than the all-time high. We would get $367 in 1 year of staking, and that's 84 ADA. So it really depends on what the price will be in 1 year. You will get 84 ADA regardless of what the price is. So current calculation is at 3.34%. So looking back at this chart, well, ADA did start at around 5%. Currently, the staking is 3.34. So the halvings do happen very often. So looking at the staking amount, that this is really the inflation percent of Cardano. That's how much it is inflationary until the staking stops. And Cardano is not deflationary at the moment, but it will be deflationary in around 10 years time. Who knows where the price will be in 10 years time, but we are here to speculate. So currently ADA is sitting just below 4 cents. And here we go, the all-time high was here at $3, even a little bit above $3, almost 3.1. Now at the all-time high, ADA was definitely not priced in right. That's just when the smart contracts started developing. The smart contracts just released on Cardano, and people were really speculating, which drove the price up. And in my opinion, it didn't deserve that price point. We're gonna take a quick look at this right now. So for the next bull cycle, all of these projects are working on Cardano. All of these projects will be fully developed. Look at the ecosystem. It's absolutely crazy how much Cardano is being built right now. And once the next bull cycle really does start, pricing ADA at $3 will be really justified based on just the whole ecosystem. All of this will be used. Look at just the amount of DEXs that exist, the wallets, infrastructure, DeFi, lending and borrowing. Not even gonna start talking about NFTs, Cardano NFTs, which are becoming huge, and also Cardano metaverses, play to earn games like Cornucopia, like Pavia. There's just a lot here, a lot to take in, and we've only scratched the surface about staking. Really just hypothetically speaking here, for $1,000 at the current prices, we could get 2,546 Cardano, which is not bad at all. My average buy-in price is even higher than Cardano's price right now. So I am at a little bit of a loss, but I am staking Cardano for over a year and a half at this point. Speaking in price speculation now, Cardano currently is at 13.7 billion market cap, while Ethereum is sitting at 225 billion market cap. So Ethereum is a lot bigger than Cardano right now. And in my personal opinion, I do use Ethereum all the time. It is bad. It is slow. It is expensive, and I think it's about time that we as a community get together and try to use something new. Now, I am very bullish on Cardano. I do have a lot of money in Cardano, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Cardano. I just don't want to use Ethereum anymore. But I do see Cardano surpassing Ethereum at some point just because of how much easier it is to use, how much cheaper it is, first of all. And also, very soon, you'll be able to trade any Ethereum coin directly through Cardano. You'll be able to use Ethereum DeFi apps with the Cardano ecosystem. Cardano will allow that to happen. Cardano has all of that in the works. Now that is going to be absolutely astronomical. I will never use Ethereum again once that happens. I will stick only to Cardano. Now, as far as the price speculation goes, if Cardano goes to Ethereum's current market cap, the price of one ADA coin would be 15x or 1,500% from here, which would put it at $6.42. So it's your favorite subject again, math with the inspector. If we buy Cardano right now, this is how many coins we would have. If we buy Cardano right now for $1,000, we would get 2,540 coins. So let's multiply that by the price that Cardano would potentially have if it reaches Ethereum's current market cap. So that's 6.42, which would mean an increase from $1,000 to $16,306. Absolutely insane. Now, something else could happen entirely. Something totally different could happen. Cardano could fall to 0.1 or 1 cent, no problem. And in that case, you would have $254, which is a loss of around 750. So you do need to look at both sides. There is a huge upside, but there's also a huge downside. But speculating is what we do, speculating on the prices and speculating on how much you could potentially make, but also you got to keep in mind how much you could potentially lose. All of that is very important to keep in mind. And now Cardano is sitting currently at 13 billion. We have established that almost 14 billion market cap. And we have Atom here, or Cosmos, which is another whole ecosystem on its own right, which is sitting at 3.1 billion market cap. So let's see what price Cardano would be if it does fall to the market cap of the current market cap of Atom or Cosmos. That will put Cardano under 1 cent at $0.09. And if that were to happen, you would have even less than $250 if you bought Cardano right now for 1,000. So just gotta keep in mind, there is the downside. There's always huge downside potential, but there's always a huge upside potential as well. If we do get back into the bull market this year, which I'm very hopeful of, and see Cardano go back to $3, and in the meantime, I've been staking Cardano, just earning passive income every 5 days. That's how Cardano works. One epoch is 5 days, and after one epoch, you get paid. I do want to have another look at the Cardano games in one of my future videos. I want to look at all the Cardano games that exist here. We haven't taken a look at Pavia in over a year. Just want to see where they're at. Cardano City, I don't even know what Cardano City is. Cornucopia, of course, I'm very bullish on Cornucopia. Yeah, but Pavia reminds me of a Decentraland, of a Cardano version of Decentraland. And as you guys know, Decentraland, their coin is Mana, and Mana is doing real good right now, and they only have that game, and that's it. They just have the game. Cardano is a whole ecosystem, and this game is being built on it. So it does look like a PS2 title, and that's for that goes for a lot of crypto games right now. They do look like PS2 titles. They all have the financial incentive and NFTs, which is a very big upside, and that's why we don't hold the crypto games based on the same standards we hold Web 2 games or just normal games that don't run on blockchain and don't have NFTs in them. And so once we get to the PS3 era of video games, things will change a lot, and once we get to the PS4 and PS5 era of crypto games, everything will completely change. If Cardano was to reach Bitcoin's current market cap, it would be $15. That's a 37x from here. My God. Just for speculation's sake. We said 2,540, and let's do times 15.24, which would be Bitcoin's current market cap. That will put your $1,000 investment to $38,709.6. Absolutely crazy. I love speculating. If this ever does happen, it won't happen anytime soon. Looking at the Bitcoin market cap, it's $500 billion. So that's something Cardano can definitely reach. I do see Cardano at $500 billion. That was Ethereum's market cap in the bull market, in the last bull market. So Cardano could definitely reach that, but for that to happen, Ethereum would need to be around 750 billion. Bitcoin would be trillion and a half, most likely. Cardano does deserve to be in the top 3. Currently, it's sitting at the 7th position, just under XRP and under BNB. Not looking at USDC and USDT because they're stable coins, so Cardano is really on the 5th spot. And XRP is almost double the size of Cardano at the moment. So if Cardano just to reach XRP's market cap, it would be almost $1 per coin. So 7 cents almost. So I know that's a lot to take in, a lot you can do here. In order to stake Cardano, I stake it on the Daedalus blockchain, on the Daedalus, wallet. It's a wallet made by IOHK. The guys that developed Cardano developed that specific wallet only for Cardano as well. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, just a very speculative video. If you like these types of videos, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.